Keep it real and be yourself. Let's get into this video. For today's video, I'm going to be warning all my people that are loving and caring at their core, at their heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to explain to you that when you have people that you care about, you know what I'm saying? You're very loving, caring, but, you know what I'm saying, you don't trust as many people, or maybe you do trust a little bit too much. And for this example, I'm going to be using an example of someone that you do trust. Let's say there's someone you do trust to a very high extent, right? You love this person, you care for this person. It's also in your blood, you know what I'm saying, pumping, and you want to help this person succeed in any way, fit, shape, or form, right? Now, we're going to go the more emotional route. So understanding this person on a deeper level. When you try and understand this person on a deeper level, there are layers to people that some people don't even know about these layers. Some people don't even know how deep rooted some of these things are. Some of these things that make them happy, and some of these things that, you know what I'm saying, connect to pain and suffering, right? And for all my caring, loving people, I want to warn you and tell you to be careful when trying to understand someone on the deepest of levels. Because if you ever experience it, and you ever experience it on the deepest of levels, like at kind of like their core, then you'll truly understand what it means to try and carry someone else's pain. And we all have pain, we all have suffering, we all have our own problems, we all have, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all like almost like been in the deep end, right? So when it's you and yourself and you're trying to organize it and handle it, it's like, okay, you have the power over yourself, right? You can help yourself, guide yourself. If you make a mistake, you get back up, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. But when it's someone else, it's a different feeling because you can't control them. You can only guide them. And sometimes you don't have all the knowledge and experience to really guide them in the right direction. So you don't know what to do. And you don't know if you should ask for help. You don't know if you should try and give them some advice. You don't know what you should do. Or maybe you're lucky. Maybe you're in a situation where you do know what to do and you can relate to this person on a very deep level, but maybe you can't articulate it in the right way to guide them in the right direction. Maybe you're too forceful. Maybe because you love them so much, you're quiet. You let them talk a little bit more than they should, and you let them get off track. So the bottom line is to be careful. And again, for the third time, this is a warning, because if you choose to carry the pain that another person has that you care about and you love and you trust, you will have to become a stronger person. It will force you to become a stronger person, because you cannot look at yourself in that person the same way ever again. Because if you want to help this person, you have conflicts. And the conflicts come from, now you have to help yourself and this person. And at times you will have to choose yourself or this person. And when you come to these conflicting times, you will question everything. And you'll question if you truly care about this person, and if you should put this person first over yourself. But then you realize that if you put this person over yourself, will that bring you down? Because we've heard multiple stories. Everyone's heard stories. Don't trust people. You know what I'm saying? Don't give people too much of your time, your energy. Be careful. Because if you're sinking, then how are you going to help the other person, right? So it can get very sticky. You know what I'm saying? It's getting sticky. You know what I'm saying? It can get sticky. So Again, it's a warning, but never let it stop you from being caring. Never let it stop you from being loving. Yes, this is a warning, but this is also a reminder to keep loving that person. Keep allowing that person to trust you and be someone to listen. Because you don't even realize how much just listening to this person and letting them talk is just helping enough. You know what I'm saying? Being just someone they can talk to, someone that listens, someone who pays attention to when they're screaming out all their pain and suffering. Not everyone has that. And you can be that for them. So if you have the opportunity to cherish it, truly understand this person in front of you, and truly allow them to be vulnerable and don't mess that up. Because that's a door that might never open again. So when it does open, take it for what it is, but also be real, be honest. You know what I'm saying? Do not hesitate to try and help this person, and do not hesitate to be real with this person. Because if you are not real with this person and you allow yourself to become weak so then this person can feel okay, then you are only downplaying yourself and your own progress as a person and the person that you love, care about, trust, and everything in between. Be honest with this person. Help this person as much as possible, as much as you can. If you do not have the knowledge, it is okay to just listen. But if you do have the knowledge, it is only right to try. Just try. Try and help this person that you care about, that you love, that you trust, man. Try and help this person. Give this person the energy that obviously somebody has not given them. The advice. You don't even got to really give advice. You can just question. Question them. Question them like you question yourself. Are you happy? Is this the life you want? What life do you want? Right? Diagnose it. Don't diagnose it. Dissect it. Understand to the full extent. Get every nook and cranny of their brain to truly understand this deep, dark side of them. So then you can help them get to the best solution possible so they can get out of it. Or not even necessarily get out of it, but accept it. Accept it for who they are. But not accept it for who they are and that's just how it is, and the suffering and the pain is just how it is, and it's going to make them feel this way and maybe even keep them in a corner or feeling the way that they feel. No. Guide them in a way so then they can accept who they are. And accept it in a way where they can look back on whatever's holding them back or deep-rooted and causing them pain. They can look back at it with a smile. They can look back and be like, this was tough. This was a tough moment in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it held me back for a while. But I had to become stronger. I had to become a better person in order to get past this. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, just help them. Help them out. Help them out the best you can. The best way you see fit. Because trying is better than not trying. Trying is better than giving up. So, without further ado, remember, don't just be, stay optimistic. Have a great day. Peace.